It's a fresh start, but I think, as Paul always says, and what we always say, we have to learn from our losses. And we didn't come out with the start we wanted to. Obviously, they had the home crowd behind them, and they were fast on the forecheck. They were quick to pucks, and so we want to be better with that and match that energy in game 2.
For both of you guys, Aaron's set to return again. Just what do you hope he can bring the lineup, and just what does his presence bring to you guys?
Yeah, I think Aaron is just such a stabilizing factor for our D and just for our team. How the style play he has, and he understands this system probably better than anybody from how long he's been here. And I think anytime you can get a guy like that back in your lineup, it should provide a boost and just help stabilize the rest of your D pairs.
For both of you. Considering what happened last night with Anthony Stolarz and Sam doing the Sam thing, do you think tomorrow night's game will be any more physical or maybe nasty than it might have been otherwise?
I don't think so. We hope Stolar's okay. Obviously, it was kind of a bang-bang play in front of the net. We heard about his condition, so we hope he's all good. And I think tomorrow is going to be a physical game regardless. Both teams are playing very physical. Both teams are forechecking, finishing their hits, taking pucks to the net, and things happen. So, we don't expect it to be any more physical than it would have been already.
Does the possibility that Anthony may not play and Joe Wall starts affect anything in terms of the way you guys approach tomorrow's game?
Just a little bit more work for our goaltender coach, when he goes through the pre-scout again. We go over both goalies, but hopefully, like I said, hopefully Sully's all right. But if it is not, then we'll have to plan for Joseph.
In watching your last series from afar, Seth, I'm wondering how did the emotion and the physicality of last night's game compare to what you guys just went through with Tampa?
It was similar. I think early in series especially, both teams are trying to hit everything. They're trying to enforce their will. Played a very direct game, dump pucks, forecheck. I think both teams understand that it's a long series, and I think teams wear down over the course of a 7-game series, and so both teams want to kind of have that mindset. So it didn't feel any more physical or any less physical than the first series.
A double question for Seth. One, what's it like for you to be playing in this circumstance, considering where you've been and where you've played the last several seasons? And 2, what's it like to be playing in the city where your father played?
It feels good. Obviously I've been not playing a lot of postseason hockey the last few years, so it's great to kind of get back into this. And really kind of piggyback off the intensity that these guys bring. I just want to play my game and help the team the best I can moving forward. And I was 1 year old when my dad played here, so I don't remember much about Toronto. I only lived here for a year, but it's pretty cool.